Yeah, it just made the noise.
Like it died or something. Maybe you had it on too long and didn't press anything.
I don't know, maybe. Okay, those are both really, really good. I will tell you that there are no real wrong answers to these questions. And now that you've done it, I can tell you that on at least one of them, it's a trick question.
Okay.
Number 2, I already explained the difference between a drag king and a male illusionist, but I want to hear your answers.
Okay. A drag king doesn't always follow the guidelines of a man's proper appearance and a true male persona. Also, sometimes they don't perform the song as a character or the number or show the true story of a song. A male illusionist takes a perfection of a true man's appearance and male mindset. Male illusionists also are perfectionists when it comes to their look and performance.
Okay, that's an amazing answer. But I want you both to know it's not about being, it's not about like you're a male illusionist, you're not a male impersonator. Whatever songs you decide to do, and this is the fun of it, whatever songs that you decide to do and you create a number for it, you're creating your own interpretation of that number. You don't have to look at the video and say, oh, I have to do it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have taken a complete and utter old Kiss rock song. I took Gene Simmons' Charisma, and I do it as a drunk.
Oh, okay.
A homeless drunk crawling out of a box with all these bottles, drunk as shit, talking about what is it about me that makes it, what is it about me that you think is sexy? That's my interpretation of the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't ever think that, like, I can impersonate AJ McLean. I can. I don't like to because it makes me feel stunted. I want to do what I want to do. So it's a good answer, but just know that you can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
Just make it your own. Take a fucking song and make it your own. And I will tell you that drag kings and male illusionists, regardless of what they say, like say you do a 3 Doors Down song, that song does not become yours. You know, if he decides he wants to do it, say a month or 2 from now, and do it in his own way, then that's all fine. You never imitate another MI. You know what I'm saying? You can do the song all day long as you make it yours, but you never imitate another entertainer's costumes, and you never imitate their numbers. Other than that, you're on your own. Your answer? Is it another 4 pages?
No. What is the difference between a drag king and a male illusionist? A drag king goes on stage wearing street clothing and often shows their tape. And a male illusionist is being professional at performing as a male, and they try to look their best as a male and bring on the male persona. And it's an illusion to appear as a male in front of your audience.
Very good. Do you think it's okay to get on stage in street clothes? I pretty much already answered that question.
Okay.
You write so
That's
tiny.
4. That's number 4.
Yeah, that's number 4 for us.
Number 3 is the difference between the number and performing a number.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. By doing a number, you tend to just wing it and ignore the audience more than you should. At times, they will not even attempt to rehearse or memorize their number. When you perform a number, you are prepared and organized with your stage presence. Also, you have a general idea of how you want your number to go well, including your audience and your performance.
Very good. When you're performing a number, it's kind of weird in the beginning. Like, you ever notice that I wear sunglasses for most of my numbers?
I do that too.
Yes, because I suffer from that, from the big movie Big Daddy. When the little kid puts the sunglasses on, it's like you can't see me.
Yeah.
Because eye contact I still have a problem with. So I can throw some slack. But it is good. Make sure you get involved with your audience. You'd be surprised how much a touch of the face will drive a girl absolutely positively berserk.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're a good way to get used to doing that is have your friends come in. Don't have them sit all in one spot. Spread them around the bar.
I've done that.
Yes, spread them around the bar, and then you're going to your friends, and then you go to people around your friends, and then you're going. So they really believe that you're coming. They need to know, and you need to make them think that whatever you're up there doing, you're doing that shit just for you. You know what I'm saying? You do. So it's always important to get your audience involved, and it's always important to perform a number because it piques their interest. Let me hear your answer.
Okay, the difference between performing a number and just doing... Okay. Doing a number is going out, not lip singing, you know, not paying attention to the crowd, and performing is putting your heart into it.
I love it. Okay, number 5. What's the most important part of male illusion performances?
What's the most important? Okay.
We
we have that as
wear regular street clothes.
Yeah,
that
for
one.
numbers.
Oh, I forgot another one? Well, okay, if you want to answer that, but you basically already did.
Yeah. Okay. I have it as number 5. To me, the most important aspect of a male illusionist is to have a legit male appearance and a proper male persona, as well as your own signature look.
Okay.
A male illusionist is someone who performs in a male's persona. They're usually female performers that dress in masculine drag and personify a male. And they try to perfect their gender and perform to a song, lip sing, and dress and wear facial hair to perfect their art.
Very good answers. This is one of those trick questions. You're both right. You're both right. But what you forgot is the lip syncing. Lip syncing for any actually any entertainer, is one of the most important parts. And your facial expressions. And to make sure that you're, like you said, other than that, your answers are absolutely positively right. Okay, what's most important to you? Being in the spotlight, the money, the attention, the recognition, or the stage time?
Recognition for you and your community.
Very good. Sir?
I wrote recognition.
Okay. For me, the most important part of what I do, especially more now because I'm older and I've been doing it longer, for me, the most important part for me isn't necessarily any of it. I get more joy out of this now than actually being on the stage. I would rather sit and teach the craft and watch as the younger ones. You know what I'm saying? And it is important for it not to be just about you and being on the stage. The community holds a big part of that. And also something that I love to do. I do more benefits a year than anything. In fact, I do more benefits than shit I actually get paid for. And I'm okay with that. I'm in a situation where I can do that. So that was another one of those trick questions. The difference between attention and recognition.
Attention you can earn anywhere, but when you're taking on your male role, recognition you have to earn from doing an amazing job. Attention is a selfish need and want.
I love you.
I wrote that recognition is being happy and enjoying what you do and getting recognized for your heart and not your ego. Attention is being the center of the spotlight, often only caring about what others think and only wanting people to pay attention to you.
Y'all both hit that on the fucking head in 2 totally different ways, but you did. The attention is something that you selfishly set out to obtain, and recognition is respect for the job that you do. So you truly just hit the nails on the head. I am so proud of both of you. Okay, we covered that, we covered that, we covered that. Okay, February, what? We're in January.
We're in January.
The last Sunday of this month. I know you may not be able to be here. I'm going to start hands-on work. What I'm going to do is we're going to start with binding, and then after binding we're going to go to facial hair, and not all in one day. This is going to go over a period of a couple weeks. That way you have time to learn it and to go home and absorb it and play with it and perfect it. So we're going to start with binding, and then after binding is facial hair. Then I'm going to teach you how to make peckers. Like, I'm actually going to sit here and teach you how to make peckers. Okay. Then we're going to get into the costuming and the stoning and whatnot. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you basic ideas and then cut you loose. And I want to see what the hell you come up with. You know what I'm saying? I love this job. They pay me to suffer from multiple personalities. They do. And I've just been in it long enough that it hurts my heart that people don't respect the craft for what it is. And I can't get mad. Like, I couldn't get mad at you the day that you were drawing your facial hair on, because I knew nobody taught you. This was just something that you were, you know what I'm saying? And I can't really, it drives me crazy, but I can't get pissed off. And I write about this all the time. And I'm like, as old timers, and God help me, but I'm an old timer. There are three, in Jacksonville, there are 3 seasoned entertainers. And that doesn't include Sway, because Sway's only been doing this for a couple of years. It's me, Wolfie, and Romeo. And out of all of us, none of us actually ever sat down and said, okay, well, I'm going to teach them. Yeah. I'm going to stop bitching and complaining that they're doing it wrong, and I'm going to stop fucking listening to the venue owners say, well, they don't know what they're doing, and it's not like it was. Well, the only way that that's going to happen is if somebody teaches them. Now, here's what I want from y'all. Once I teach you everything that I know, it is not automatically going to make you you know, the world's best entertainer. It is going to be something that you are going to have to work with. And you are going to have to perfect your own craft as you. You're going to have to perfect your own craft as you. However, comma, I have a request from the fucking both of you. Once you have the knowledge and you start tweaking it and you start getting better, if you pay it forward. You see another entertainer, look, well, and don't come at them like you're doing this wrong. That's not the way I came at you. Well, let me just suggest you do this. You know what I'm saying? Try it this way. And because the only way that it's going to get back where it was is if they have people to teach. And so that's what I am trying to accomplish, and you are my like guinea pigs.
That's fine.
Yes, I am going to use you as guinea pigs. And when you get to the point where you want to start competing, I will be right there to help you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, don't thank me, baby. In my opinion, as not only a seasoned entertainer, and I hate using that word because I sound old, but as a seasoned entertainer and a title holder, it's what we should do. We should carry it on, and if somebody asks for help, we should make ourselves available. We shouldn't just be like, well, I'm better than you and I figured it out on my own, so you do it. And there are MIs like that, and that's another thing that drives me absolutely positively insane. But they're also, those will be the first ones to sit and complain. Well, get up off your ass and do something about it. You know, when it comes to pageants can be the most stressful, challenging learning experiences you'll ever go through. And the ones like the Rainbow House and Lake City Pride and St. Augustine Pride, those little itty bitty ones are perfect for y'all to start. It's because you get that experience. You know what I'm saying? And you work yourself up. Then you work yourself up to a state level. Then you work from state to national. And you work from national to international. And it can go as high as you want it to go. But understand that the higher the competition, the more it's going to require. Like I did things in the Rainbow House pageant that I probably would not have been able to get away with at a state level. You know, it really is different, and you need to take into consideration if you're doing a state, research what the fuck you're doing before you decide to do it. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to that point, because I know you're planning on doing the Rainbow House again this year, aren't you? Well, I will help you. Well, I will. And if you decide to do it, but I'm not gonna be just biased towards you. Anybody that asks me for help, I will give it to them. And then you have St. Augustine Pride coming up. I'm actually getting ready to get rid of all my titles, damn it. So if y'all decide that you want to take them, it will be an honor for me to crown you.
Okay.
That's it for today. Class is out. Unless you have any questions.
I'm good.
Cool, I can turn off the camera now. I don't know about you getting your baby back.
He looks like he's having fun.
Oh, she loves kids. And do you know